Number 6, they give you side lengths for a triangle, 6, 8, 12, and you're asked to classify whether it's acute, right obtuse, or not even a triangle. So first, we need to figure out if we can even make a triangle with these 3 side lengths, and how you do that, I'm going to split this in half, so since there's 2 parts to this, is you take any 2 sides. If you add those together, it has to be larger than the third side. So I'm going to take the first 2 sides. 6 plus 8, is that larger than 12? Well, yeah, 14 is greater than 12. Now looking at the next 2 sides, 8 and 12. If I add that together, that has to be larger than the third side, 6. Well, 8 and 12 is 20, which is greater than 6, so that checks out. And then lastly, the first and last side. 6 and 12 has to be greater than 8, and that's true. 18 is greater than 8. So yes, so far this makes a triangle. Now we need to decide what type of triangle. Well, we proved it when we did that project with the squares, Betty having the 2 smaller sides, Al always having the larger square. And if you set up really the Pythagorean theorem here, I'm leaving a box in the middle because either you're going to get a squared plus b squared bigger, less than, or equal to c squared. And we're going to figure that out right now. So keep it in mind, the project, Betty always had the 2 smaller sides, so she got a squared and b squared. So in other words, she gets 6 and 8. So 6 squared plus 8 squared, and we're going to compare that to Al, who always got the largest square, 12 squared. If you remember, if they were equal area, that made a fair game, so that was a right triangle. If Al won, then it was obtuse, and if Betty won, it was acute. So let's check. 6 squared is 36, plus 8 squared is 64. That total combined area is needing to be compared to 12 squared, which is 144. Well, 36 and 64 is 100, and we're comparing that to 144. So in this case, c squared was larger. Al would win here, and that would create an obtuse triangle.